TKACH OSTAPC. She's in red. PUREVDORJ battling away here. Good attacks from both.
The attacks and the action tonight has really been a breath of fresh air after watching some of the Greco-Roman, and a great counterattack where she had what I call a claw underneath the arm, up on the neck, and was able to turn the corner and drive OSTAPC off the mat.
Yeah, PUREVDORJ working well here. Good shoot for the single leg from TKACH OSTAPC. She's caught it. Good defense from PUREVDORJ. Who's a big celebrity in Mongolia, and she's extended a lead here.
Actually, they called the step out against PUREVDORJ as the first person to step out in that situation, because there was no control, was PUREVDORJ. So TKACH OSTAPC was able to score the point.
That points makes prizes here. The gold medal at stake.
These two are leaving it all on the mat. They're putting it on the line. Both are putting a lot of action on the mat. And that's what I love watching about the Mongolian team. Sometimes to a fault, they're offensive. They constantly push. They constantly pressure. I love the way they train. They're one of my favorite nations to watch.
She's certainly worth the watching at the moment, PUREVDORJ, as she tries to sneak round here. Can she get the legs out? She's got a good hold off TKACH OSTAPC. Decent position coming into this one. She's been a junior world champion, PUREVDORJ. Can she go one better here?
And she's been on the big stage at the Olympic Games as well. So all of the years of training and getting to the Olympics and now making it to a world final, again, makes all of that training worth it.
No question about it. But the tail so far, just 2-1. TKACH OSTAPC, highly experienced, well in this battle. Working away here. And the thing about PUREVDORJ, you don't have to look hard to find her. She's usually right up against you. Goes again for that single leg. Good defense from the Ukrainian, last minute.
Beautiful whizzer position and a step over attempt. We always tell our athletes never to step over a whizzer, because when your opponent pops their hips, they can pull you over. But the way that she limped her foot out of that, and not, you know, she was going for it. Going for the step over, trying to say, I'm going to pin you now. Not able to get it. Both of these athletes, junior world gold medalist, 1 in 12. And that was PUREVDORJ and TKACH OSTAPC in 2007. So she's been around for a long time on the circuit since 2007.
Yep. So 10 years later, can she get herself back into this one? 10 seconds left, a point gap. TKACH OSTAPC trying to catch up here. But not much time left. They will take a well-earned rest, because, as I said in that last one, you didn't have to look hard to find your opponent. They were constantly rutting away, going for it. Aggression paying off.
And great defense too, because figuring all that aggressiveness, and it's still only 2-1. Now, if the referee had even thought about calling a passive in that period,
we would both have went down from the commentary box and said, no, enough's enough.
Done the finger wave. No.
This is my final warning.
No, really.
No, I mean really. My final warning. Well, this is the final, of course.
I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not.
That's it.
That was not a bad Scottish try.
Was that Scott? Oh, well done. That was good.
It wasn't. It was bad.
Good. Yeah. Groundskeeper Willie, co-commentator here. PUREVDORJ has the lead. TKACH OSTAPC trying to catch up. Halfway through.
So hopefully we have as much action in this period as we did in the first period. That was exciting.
No question. But asking the questions now, PUREVDORJ on the back foot.
The intricacies of the way that TKACH OSTAPC just posted the elbows to go into that double. And as she reached, PUREVDORJ was able to whiz her and pull her up with an overhook and not allow her into her legs. Great defense by the Mongolian.
She's going to need it again here. This one really ebbing and flowing, not much doing on the scoreboard, but it's been an incredible match to enjoy. Well, that could help.
So PUREVDORJ went kind of an elbow pass on one side and then changed the direction of her hips very quickly to go right to the other side, and took the table legs out. And TKACH OSTAPC just kind of fell to her face. That ole move, ole.
Well, the Mongolian very much in the ascendancy now. That 3-point gap, a couple of fingers to the eye though.
Yes, okay. Attention.
No problem.
It's very politely done there from the referee, I like that.
Attention, no problem, it's okay. Tomorrow, it's okay.
Good. I'm glad. I hope they're paying for 3 different co-commentators that we've got now, because the master of accents, maybe not, but certainly the master of analysis, as PUREVDORJ tries to go for the big hip toss there, but OSTAPC having none of it. Can she sneak round the back? But we've talked about it, for every action, a reaction.
And both are reacting to each other's counter to the counter to the counter. I thought PUREVDORJ definitely had the go-behind there. And OSTAPC was just able to swing her hips and get back up to her feet.
And again, almost did it again.
That's a great scramble. That's impressive.
Well, impressive stuff here from the Mongolian as we reach into the business end of this final. Tries to change that level there to catch OSTAPC, but she's going to have to do something now to catch PUREVDORJ. The dying embers of this final now. The Mongolian has one hand on the gold. Can TKACH OSTAPC wrestle it back here? The clock's ticking, the single leg avoided.
Beautiful pass by. Not even really an underhook throw by, but more of a elbow to elbow throw by. She passed TKACH OSTAPC's arm in front, and now went straight back over the top.
Well, she went for the pass by, and she wouldn't let the gold medal pass her by. TKACH OSTAPC took a little crumb of comfort with 2 there, but the clock has not quite ticked down yet. Well, we know that the Mongolian coaches like to enjoy themselves, as we saw at the Olympic Games in Rio, but we'll come to that in a moment. Thankfully, they're fully dressed in this one.
But like I said, sometimes it can be the offensive to a fault.
Yes, it almost was there.
She pulled TKACH OSTAPC on top of her. Instead of just driving forward and looking for a gut wrench, she tried to pull her, and the seat of TKACH OSTAPC's bottom hit her right in the belly. That was painful.
It was indeed. TKACH OSTAPC